did it! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. Amy mentioned before we went live, it's been a day.
Yeah.
But we are here to play Magic the Gathering, the great equalizer.
I don't know about that.
How do you feel today? You want to do sealed first or draft first?
I'm kind of indifferent. So I would default to whatever you thought made sense.
I like starting with sealed just because, like, typically I like getting help with draft. Whereas sealed, like, gives people more time to kind of trickle in as the stream begins. So let's do that.
We have Dave here in chat saying, lurking in while cleaning around the apartment and getting Savannah situated as neighbors set off fireworks. Heart.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Give her our best.
Yes. Thank God I have my patented CCRR Geek for All Handland Weighted Blanket and Chamois Cloth. Dude. I would tell you to give it a rest, but I know that you wouldn't. So, what would be the point? Eric is here and just pointing.
Well, obviously, hello and a happy Magic Monday to you both. And as always, for anyone, Erica, Dave, or otherwise, let us know how you're doing, how your Monday has been, how your weekend was, whatever the case may be. We want to hear from you. So definitely let us know in chat. I'm going to open this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good stuff, baby. Come on.
Shadows being weird makes it look like I have a tattoo on my arm.
Oh. Well, there's a number of blue cards. They're not...
But aren't they good?
No. I mean, they're fine. I shouldn't say that they're not good. They're fine. Based on just these 6 cards, I would go white-black. Just saying.
Wow.
Flowering of the White Tree is insane.
Yeah.
And Call of the Ring is very good. 2 mana enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep, the ring tempts you. So every turn, whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer, you may pay 2 life, and if you do, draw a card. But it guarantees that if you have this in your opening hand, that on turn 6 you will be at level 4 of the ring, and every turn you can give somebody else that ring. So
that sounds great.
Exactly.
Let's do that.
Well, we will see what other cards we have, but like I said, from just these 6 cards...
Sure we will. No, obviously we will.
From just these 6 cards, I would play white-black. We'll see if this allows us to do that.
Erica says he means they're bad. Yes, that is what he meant.
Yeah.
But Erica's here, so we'll have some Orzhov luck, maybe.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Good call. Yeah, I mean, our white seems good. I'm not jumping up and down or anything. Apart, like the flowering the white tree is good. There are other good things here as well. So I'm okay with it. 2 eagles is interesting.
Bird.
Landraval is a very good card. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, target attacking creature without flying gains flying. Notice that doesn't mean that this creature has to be one of the ones attacking.
Right.
So you play this on turn 5, attack with 2 creatures, and one of those 2 creatures gains flying.
Sick.
Yeah.
You like this soldier next to it, too.
This one?
Yeah.
Soldier of the Grey Hunt is a very good card. It's a 2/2 flyer with flash, and when it enters, something gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So you can flash it in to block one of your opponent's creatures and kill it. You can flash it in on your turn for something that wasn't blocked to get 2 more power. You can just flash this in at the end of their turn because now you have a 2-powered flyer. There's a lot of great things that you could do with this card as well.
Okay. It's a start.
Right?
Erica says we're getting some non-serious thunderstorms, so I'm a little on edge, but nothing bad.
Yeah, I mean, Amy did a very good job of doing her hair, but Amy was out in some wicked rain earlier.
I mean, you were too.
Yeah, but I came to help you take stuff out of the car. You were the one driving around with it. I did have to come out there with the box cutter and like slice out all the like what's it called?
Cellophane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Or like wrapping that they put around our stuff.
I went to Lowe's and got some plywood and some sheetrock. And they couldn't fit it in the car well. So it was very much sticking out. And they realized, well, I realized that when it starts to rain, or when it was going to start to rain, which it was going to, it was just going to funnel water directly into the trunk of the car and just fill it with water. So instead what they did was they took a roll of cellophane and they basically emptied the roll of cellophane onto the top of the plywood, sheetrock, trunk lid, and they just created this barrier that kept water from going inside. Which it did work pretty well, but it took them so long to do that I probably could have gotten home before the rain had gotten bad if they had just not done it. But they were great in how much they cared, so there's that.
Yeah.
But it was raining so hard on my way home, and I could not see out my back window because the trunk was open. And I couldn't see out my front window because of all of the just mist in the air. Everything was gray. There was water on the roads. I couldn't tell that I was about to hydroplane. The sky was gray. The road was gray. I couldn't see the cars. It was awful.
Yeah, this isn't the good Frodo, obviously. I mean, it's fine, but...
Marcus says, what it do, folks?
What is up, Marcus?
Yeah, good to see ya.
Happy Magic Monday. We don't have a lot of humans, right? We do. We have 2, so no. Not a lot at all. Yeah, we want this. It's a good card. Well, guess what?
We did it.
That's 40 cards.
You did it.
I sure did.
I said we did it like I had any part in it, which I very much did not.
It's fine. You did great. Amy.
Yes.
What sleeves are we using today? We got the new ones.
Yes, we did.
Which are these.
Yeah.
Are we using these?
Yes, we are.
Okay. We got our pet and our avatar all set. So... Oh, no. We got to fix the thing. In fact... What the hell? What card is that? Oh, it's this one. Okay. So this is our current deck box art. Otherwise, what deck box art do you want?
I would like the... I'm only seeing blue cards here. Is that...
Okay. So here's red and green.
Doggos.
Oh, yeah. We have 3 of them as well.
Doggos. They're so cute.
I'm glad you like them. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start this deck then.
Marcus says he's nearing the end of his walk.
Nice. A lot of pogo success today for you?
Vladdy is here calling himself Would I Lie to You? I feel like you already are.
Amazing.
And he says, hello, is Lord of the Rings MTG a good set so far?
I have enjoyed it. I think that it is very flavorful and interesting and fun. I do not know what card to put back here. Oh, God. Fine, I'll get the warp gone. It's fine. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I think last week we kind of got dumpstered, which is never a good feeling. But when we played this during the early access, we did very well. So, I think it's just, in the span of time between when the set came out and when we streamed it, not during the early access for the first time, which was last week, people had a lot more time to explore the format, and the format is supposedly, if you listen to people that are a lot more skilled at this game than I am, that the format is very unbalanced right now. And so if that's the case, it means that people who know what about the format is unbalanced, that like they can kind of manipulate that a little bit more for themselves to be able to
say trumps everyone.
Yeah, well, but not everyone. Like, you know, if other people know about it as well. I have never played against this before. Put 2 counters on something until end of turn. One of your creatures gains when this creature dies. Draw 2, then that creature fights. Okay, but they don't have any creatures right now, so. Oh,
I've literally never seen that card.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Like, it's a rare? Are you sure? 'Cause, I've seen mythics a lot more frequently than I've seen that.
All right.
Marcus says, nope. Nope, like...
Nope, in other words, because I asked him how his success was with Pogo
Oh,
on
okay.
his walk. Or if he had success, I guess. So no being the answer there.
Vladdy says, oh no, nothing like unbalanced sets to ruin a release.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I think that that's frustrating because it means like if you're in on the joke or in on like the knowledge of it, then that's like, then you're ahead of the curve. Whereas if you're not in on the joke, then you're not, obviously. Does this make sense? That thing's the ring bearer. It's going to fight something. So I guess the more 3-powered creatures I put on the field, the better. Choose the bird. Go to combat. Swing with those 2. Okay. Yeah, so basically they're going to get to draw 2 cards off this thing dying and kill my Uruk-hai Berserker, I assume. It's really either of these. It's just that this is a blocker, so it's untapped, is my guess. It also says it fights up to 1, so they could just kill the bird or the 2/2 orcs here and not lose their creature in the process, but they kind of want to draw 2 cards, so I'm not so sure. I guess if they fought the orcs, then they would make me have to block with the Berserker if I didn't want to take 4. Okay, 2 or more creatures attack, but that's not going to happen this turn, so we're fine.
Erica says, my stupid neighbors are out here setting off fireworks in a thunderstorm.
Yeah, Dave was just talking about that too, and if it's raining here, it's probably raining where Dave is as well.
Yeah.
Dave's not that far away from us, so. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so the fight didn't happen, but they did kill our bird and then deal 1 damage to this for some strange reason. And then they passed without even attacking, so they didn't draw their cards, which, I mean, is nice for me. Also, because it's a 4/3 and it's their only creature, I'm going to play this. I'm going to get a food. I'm going to give +1/+1 to this, and I'm going to swing with 3 3-powered creatures so that any of them that they block, their creature also dies. Perfect. So they take 6 instead of 9 and go to 7. Works for me.
Vladdy says, the ring tempts you?
Yeah, so that is a new ability in this set. It does all these multitude of things. The first time the ring tempts you, this top thing occurs. The second time, the second thing, etc. Let me just read what this does. Deals X damage to target creature, or X is the number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard, which is 1. So 1 damage to that thing again, and then they pass and concede.
Wow. Thank you, Titolos.
I mean, sure, I did have fun in the match. They didn't really do much, but it was fun. So yeah, we can talk about this for Vladdy now. So the first time the ring tempts you, you can give... Or sorry, I should rephrase. Every time the ring tempts you, you can choose a ring bearer. That ring bearer can be someone who is already holding the ring, if you have already been tempted by the ring previously. And that still counts as choosing a ring bearer, because some cards say whenever you choose a creature as your ring bearer. So if it's already holding the ring and the ring tempts you, you can choose that same creature again, and those abilities will still go off. But the first time the ring tempts you, your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So if you put it on a 1/1, only something with 1 or 0 power can block your ring bearer. The second time it tempts you, whenever your ring bearer attacks, you draw a card and then discard a card, and the top ability is still active as well, so it's both at the same time. Third time, it's all 3. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by any creature, that creature's controller sacrifices it at the end of combat. Whether your creature lives or dies, irrelevant. And the last one, whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. And if your ring bearer dies, you're still at the same ring temptation level. That does not revert in any capacity. It's just that then no one's holding the ring until the ring tempts you again, and then you can choose a new ring bearer and kind of go from there.
Vladdy says the ring around my toilet tempts me to stop using that toilet. Wow, dude.
That's amazing.
Marcus says the lack of balance isn't the worst of it. The 1/1 ring that was meant to sell packs was found, virtually halting sales.
Yeah.
Jay Anna is here saying Merry Magic Monday, Magical Maniacs.
What is up, Jayanna? And a happy Magic Monday to you as well.
And she gave a magic wand, a yellow heart, a sunflower, a wizard, and a crystal ball emoji.
Very nice. Ooh, I'm in a Mortar Muster. Draw a card, lose a life, and amass Orcs 1. Ooh, we drew another Plains. Very nice.
And she asks, how was everyone's weekend?
Oh, well, since you're taking a drink of water, I'll say I think ours was pretty good. Mm-hmm. We tried to get some stuff done. It sort of worked. I mean, we worked pretty hard in this room in particular, I should say. There's not a ton to show for it currently, but I'm proud of what we accomplished. So
there we go.
It may not be kind of visually stimulating in terms of what we did, but I'm pleased with the results. So
Marcus says, I've stopped shiny hunting and Go. I can basically guarantee shinies in Violet through means Niantic would never allow.
Interesting. Okay.
Vladdy says, I'm glad I stopped card hunting. FAB.
Flesh and Blood.
Flesh and Blood was a fun game, but so much money was spent on cold foils.
Okay.
It was good. I have tomorrow off too. How was your weekend?
Because responding to what Jayanna asked.
Yeah.
So much money was spent on cold foils. Interesting. So, I mean, because if I remember correctly, Vladdy, you were... Ooh, we drew Flowering of the White Tree. That's cool. You were pretty into... like, competitive-esque play. Right? Let's do this. Yes, we will put it here. So the Stalwarts of Osgiliath are now our ring bearers, which means next turn we can play Flowering of the White Tree, which will give it, by the way, ring bearers are legendary, don't forget. So it will have +2/+1 and ward 1.
Nice.
Yes, quite nice.
Kind of the point of it, I assume.
Well, yeah. And I mean, obviously there are a lot of legends in general in the set, just with all the named characters, but yes, your ring bearer is also legendary, so very nice and very helpful.
Jayanna says, yay, so glad to hear it, with a heart and a heart face. And as long as you're pleased, that's all that matters.
Right.
Decorating and organizing a new home is where it's at. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, it was a good progress was made, I think.
Yeah.
All right, no counterspell on this one, but they could have enchantment destruction, I suppose.
It was mostly realizing that we had kept so much paperwork that we just do not need.
Yep.
At all.
Yep.
And recycling it.
Yeah, which was nice. All right, so let's give this thing 0 power. They could like give it hexproof or something, but this is prior to attacks, so I'm not too worried about it. If they like prevent me from targeting this thing or, you know, whatever, that's totally fine. They did not. So I will then go to combat and swing with both of my creatures because they can have pump or something here. That's totally fine. They have Gandalf with Flash to kill our Stalwarts of Osgiliath, but that would be a trade. And that would be totally worth it to me, by the way. So if they do that, I'm fine. Okay, they don't, but they do kill the 2/2. They don't even kill the 2/2?
Wow.
Why? That's a very odd choice. Okay, you got it.
Jana says, "Oh, yay. Thank you for asking." 2 smile faces. So glad to hear it was good. My weekend was amazing. I've been so into this new set. And then I finally downloaded Diablo 4.
Ooh.
So that's been keeping my entire attention.
Nice.
Laughing face.
I know that Dave, who said that he's been, you know, he's lurking at this point, but Dave has been into Diablo a bit recently. Oh, good. The ring tempts me. They said, oops. Sure, I'll give it here again. Why not?
Vladdy says I was going to the calling events, open tournaments, and even saw the creator James White.
Nice.
I never placed remotely close to mid-tier, though. It was still fun.
Fair enough. That's cool. I think I play Eagles here. I think that's the smart play. They only have 1 red mana open, and then we just attack for 5 first strikes since they have a 4/5. Draw my second card, and then discard the farmer, I guess. Give a counter, so now it's a 6/4 first strike. They just block with the 1/1. You got it. But now it's got the counter, so it's got 5 power inherently. It just won't have first strike going forward, but when it attacks, I'm going to draw a card and discard a card, which means next turn it will be a 6/5, which will let me get past Gandalf, or they could exile it. And that's fine, too. It's fine. No blocks. I take 4.
Erica's drafting.
Oh, nice.
You know? And Gianna says,
Good luck.
Erica, 2 hearts. Hey, girl, hey.
Sack another creature, draw a card, make a food. Yeah, I think we play that. Combat, swing with both of these. They're at 13. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, in fact, Vladdy, I remember seeing one of your posts from the calling event that you went to, where you met some of the cosplayers that are also cosplayers for MTG. Because you met Sprankle and Olivia, if I recall correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize they did Flesh and Blood.
So they were contacted by Flesh and Blood because the creators of Flesh and Blood were familiar with Magic, and they were like, hey, would you want to cosplay some of our characters too? And they jumped at the opportunity because, you know, Flesh and Blood basically contacted a lot of Magic content creators and were like, hey, you know, by the way, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this either.
Yeah.
But they were like, hey, would you be interested in, you know, our game too? So.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we've emptied our hand. We got Call of the Ring out, which is good. And so next turn we'll be tempted up to level 3. Search your library for a legendary, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. They'll do the same thing next turn. And then 2 turns from now, all their creatures gain double strike until end of turn, and the ring tempts them.
Wow.
They went and got Theoden. That is a good card. They can't play it this turn, though.
Vladdy says they were really cool. Wonderful costumes.
Nice. Choose a creature to be your ring bearer. How about this 3/3? I may pay 2 life to draw a card? Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. Lifelink or indestructible and amass orcs 1. Combat. Swing with everybody. Draw, then discard. We drew a land, so goodbye. What else you got?
That's a bunch of orcs, Joe. So now they're going to have to fight over which one actually gets to be the ring bearer.
Looks like they're working in concert pretty well at this point. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I want to 3, 4. They'd go to 6. Yeah, I'll flash this in. Flash this in. Give this +2 +0. Go to damage. Only their creatures die. I guess they get to destroy that thing. Oh. Indestructible, please. Did I do the wrong thing? I definitely did. I didn't remember which creature they blocked. God damn it. Son of a bitch. It's fine. That was dumb. I wasn't paying enough attention. Shadowfax show us the meaning of haste. They attack for 8. They attack for 10. Wait for it. They attack for 14.
And we're at 13.
Yeah, so we just blocked one of the ones with double strike. Oh, because Gandalf makes it double. Look at that. So we take 10 and go to 3. And then next turn, all their creatures gain double strike as well. That's some horseshit right there. Wow. The ring tempts me, and I'll give it to... They conceded.
Wow. Okay.
They had to. They were dead. They're at 4, and we have 4 in the air, but they also had no blockers and 1 red mana, so they were definitely dead.
Thank you, Sengir Vamp.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. That was a little scary, I won't lie.
Jana says #concede.
It had to happen.
And Marcus says it was sad when Brian Kibler and Olivia Gobert Hicks did ads for Magic 30th.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna... As a content creator that doesn't make money from making content, I can't fault people for taking money for making content. But yes, he's talking about like the packs, the like shitty packs that they sold for like $1 million. Mm-hmm. Mortimotor or Maritamotor. Okay. Why? I have like a perfect split in this deck. You just gotta make me mulligan at the start, huh?
Yep.
Fine. Whatever. At least I have a creature I can play. I'll put this on the bottom because it's 5. They have the cool sleeves that you like.
Yeah.
They're also taking a nice long time to decide. Like a nice look. There we go. Okay, that goes to the bottom. You know what? Just in case I draw the white, I will play the plains. Because if I draw plains next turn, I can just play this out on turn 2.
Just in case you draw the Gandalf the white?
No, I don't have that one. My opponent did. I did not draw the white. I pass. Landreval, you're so cool. Lothlorien, look at as a 1/3. We drew the Swolbat, Amy. Your favorite. Good. But now... Oh, people are setting off fireworks by us, too. Look at that. Who do I put on the bottom?
Not Swolbat.
No, it's probably Stalwarts, I guess. We'll keep Landreval and Swolbat, because flying is important.
This card just reminds me of...
This one?
Yeah. Of, whatchamacallit? That movie...
Describe it?
Requiem for a Dream.
Okay. Why does it remind you of Requiem for a Dream?
If you saw the movie, you'd know.
Okay. Alright, so I assume something here to save the creature, obviously, because this would be a dumb attack otherwise. +1/+1 and hexproof. You got it. That was a very sad use for that card, so I am down for that occurring. We did not draw a 4th land. That is unfortunate. I'll play this. Scry 1. Keep it on top because we need a land. It's not a white, which is unfortunate, but it's a land, so pass.
Marcus says, oh wow, now there's a movie you only need to watch once. Yeah, because it'll haunt your dreams forever. Yep.
super annoying that this 1/3 keeps getting to attack. They really want to scry that badly. And it's annoying because they are getting card advantage out of it, but not much I can do about it currently.
Yeah, I typically describe that movie as emotionally disemboweling. Because I don't know how else to describe it.
All right, let's see if they want to keep this Bag End Porter. They do. Good. I mean, it can become a 2/4 this turn. You got it. I take 3.
He says perfectly accurate. I know. I know.
When I say 2/4, I meant a 2/5, but 2 power. Willowwind, Scry 2. Okay. I mean, they have all the Scry cards. They don't have any of the Scry payoffs, but I'm sure they will eventually. There's a 5th land, and it's a white. Landroval. Now, because they haven't used any yet, I assume any removal that is about to come out is going to happen and be very annoying. So, okay, they still paid 2 life for the Bag End Porter. Interesting choice. Very interesting. Scry 1 again. Lots and lots of card advantage. Scry 1 on top. Let's... You know what? Let's do this. Oh, I can't. Right. So we have to do that. My bad. Because it's got the ring, so I can't block the 1/3. But I can block the 3/4, and that just happens. Why would you attack with it then? Maybe I'll find out in a second. There's a black card and a red card that deal damage. What does this card do? Add 1 mana of any color among legendary creature cards in your graveyard, of which they have none. So, it's... Okay, yeah, our creature lived. That's very strange.
Well.
Very strange. All right, well... Flowering of the White Tree it is.
Erica says, well, I'm 3-2 with that deck now. I was 2-0 when I logged on.
Ah, yeah. Sometimes that happens. I feel like there are just like times of the day where it's better versus worse.
Yeah, for sure.
To be playing Magic in general.
Jana says, tree.
Yeah, it's a great card. I like it a lot.
Swolebat's a great card.
It's about to get countered.
You're about to get countered.
That's correct. I did get my creature countered. Yes, thank you for noticing.
You're welcome.
Okay. They bounced the Bag End Porter, and the ring tempts them so that they could get the Morgul Knife Wound off of it after having paid 4 life to keep it around.
Jana says, oh my god, what's that enchantment do?
So the Flowering of the White Tree gives our legendary creatures +2/+1 and ward 1, and then all of our other creatures, non-legendary, get +1/+1, which is incredible. It's a very good card. And don't forget, I was talking before, Ring Bearers are legendary, as well as obviously legends like Landroval. So.
Marcus says, I did get Shiny Shroomish and Fomantis on the same day.
Very nice.
They went from go to home to Violet that evening.
Nice. Very nice.
Erica says, also, I had Domino's for dinner, and I've never had a worse pizza in my life. Same. I used to like Pizza Hut pizza, and it was definitely, in my opinion, as an adult, not as bad as Domino's. But that's because the sauce is so spicy and gives me heartburn. Jana says, I wanted shiny Fomantis so bad. 2 crying faces.
Yep.
And then she says, oh, that's going on the Tree Folk deck. Because what the fuck?
Yeah. Flowering of the White Tree is very good. Like, surprisingly good.
And then she asks what flavor pizza. Erica says, I asked for pepperoni and green olives with light sauce. And what they gave me was extra sauce and maybe 5 pieces of olive on the whole thing and basically no cheese.
Gross.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Also, I didn't realize green olives was even an option.
Depends on the pizza place, I suppose.
I assumed it would just come with black olives on it because they'd be like, oh, she said olives, right?
Shit. Okay.
Because even the fancy schmancy pizza places around here don't even have green olives.
It's true. All right. Well, this is like a slow and agonizing death of this stupid 1-3. I don't really know what we're going to do here.
Marcus says, I miss the days when Pizza Hut was an actual restaurant. Yeah, as opposed to just part of a gas station.
They discarded Galadrim Guide, and of course we drew a land. I can't attack, otherwise we're dead, so pass. Galadriel. Well, there's the card that benefits them for scrying, right?
For being badass.
Okay.
That's a lot of things.
Yep. Yeah, we're just getting, like, horrifically run over. And we have since they, like, literally played this card. Like, there's just... It's a 1-3, and it's destroying us. No blocks. Take 8. Go to 5. Drew another land. Cool.
Wow. Thanks,
Okay.
Serena.
That's not game next turn, because they... Well, actually, no, it is. If they're smart and they attack with everything, there you go. Now you win. Congrats, you did it. Cool. You figured it out. I'm not going to sit here and wait for all your fucking, like, playing with yourself triggers.
But Joe.
I'm just waiting for you to say thank you to them so I can move on with my life, please.
Thank you. Merit a motor.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. I just didn't really want to stay in that anymore. I was a little annoyed by it. Moving on.
Erica says, I literally had to just peel the toppings off. I couldn't eat it otherwise. I'm sorry, Erica. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Especially when there's no cheese on it.
Yeah.
So it's just sauce bread. Not that there's anything wrong with sauce bread if that's what you want.
Yeah, if that's what you ordered.
It's definitely not what she ordered, though.
Sure, we'll do that. Pass.
He says, and it resembled a hut. Well, it resembled something.
Let's play this 2-1. That when it dies, the ring tempts us.
Jana says, yo, our Pizza Hut renovated itself. Crying, laughing face. And went from an actual restaurant to a tiny Starbucks-sized Pizza Hut. Crying, laughing face. My tall self could stick out my arms and touch everyone in the building. Oh my god, amazing.
That's hilarious.
Marcus is just sideways crying, laughing. And then Jana says, it's a circle flatbread stick is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Does flatbread necessarily have sauce, though?
Shit. Oh. She may be indestructible, but you gotta pay 2 life to keep her around every turn. How does that feel? Hope she's that important to you. Scry 1. Put the land on the bottom. Like, we need a land, but we need white, so... No attacks, obviously. They have an indestructible. But yeah, hope she's worth it. Yeah, pay that life. Amazing. Good, good, good. They can give her indestructibility away for a turn to give +1/+1 and lifelink to something, but they're going to have to do it very quickly, because she's losing them 2 life a turn. So...
Erica says, also the crust on my pizza was burnt, so, you know, just kill me, I guess.
Yeah. God, I hate burnt crust so much. I hate crispy crust. I like soft crust personally. I know that's like somewhat blasphemous, but hey, we drew another land. Great. Combat, swing with both. I'm curious how they block here. Yes. Yes. No. Just block how you were blocking. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. I don't have any tricks. I don't have anything. Go ahead.
Marcus says the thing is legal recreationally in Maryland as of July 1st. Time to go celebrate.
Oh, okay.
And Joanna says, "Aye, let's go." Maryland.
Yeah.
With a crying, laughing face. About time they caught up. I mean, I don't feel like it's that slow, but that's fine.
Ooh, look at their Sliver Queen sleeves. Very cool. Nazgul. Death Touch, 2/3. Chuck Reaper as well. Fuck. Really? You're gonna make me go get the planes with this bird instead of just waiting for... Fine. Stupid bullcrap. Okay. Planes cycle this. Get the planes into hand. Play the planes. Play Flowering of the White Tree. Go to combat. Swing for 3 in the air. And pass.
Erica says the thing I hate more than anything on pizza is those big bubbles that happen on top, so it shoves the toppings off and it gets all burnt and the sauce gets burnt too.
Sure.
That was always my favorite thing about pizzas back when I could eat, regular pizza. As a kid, I would just love to eat the bubbles off.
I mean, obviously I'm not going to block there. 13, I'm at 20. So, like, taking some damage here is not a big deal. They just tapped all their blockers to do that. So, like, what the hell do I care? I guess I'll just eat this food and go back up to 19. So, I don't know why they attacked there. That seemed very silly to me. But, let's play this. I'm going to give it to... They said nice. Thanks, I guess. Combat. Swing with both. Gandalf. Yup. I gave my ground creature indestructible. You got it. End the turn. Obviously, it didn't kill Gandalf, but still. Next turn, I get my Eagles back onto the battlefield, which gives everything +1/+0 on first strike.
Marcus says trapped dough farts.
Yep.
Amazing.
That's them.
Jana says, well, Virginia had it legalized last year. LOL, that's the only reason why I say that.
Oh.
And Erica says, my headcanon is that using the bird for plane cycling is just you throwing into a corn...
Oh, yeah.
Throwing
No, you're right.
into a cornfield and yelling, bring some back with you. And Jana is crying laughing. And it's been legal in DC for years, says Ruckus.
Gotcha. I guess I just attack with both? Or I just attack for 4 here. Because then 3, 6, yeah, I just attack for 4. Because next turn they're dead in the air. I don't have to let them have the ring tempt them to level 2. So they can draw and discard on attacks here. We just do that. They go to 6. Then we play the Snarling Warg as well. Very good. And we end our turn. 2 cards left in hand. Sauron the Necromancer. Because it's legendary, Gandalf allows them to play it with Flash. They obviously did not play it to block because we only attacked with a flyer. When he attacks, exile a creature from their graveyard. They can create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 3/3 with Menace. At the beginning of the next end step, exile it, unless he is your ring bearer. So they could get back Butter, Burr, Bree, Innkeeper, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. Many partings to get a basic and make a food. Food's important. They have 2 pieces of food, so they can gain 6 life. Ooh, they have their own Eagles of the North.
Erica says, "Oh, I also learned today that apparently Jackie Chan sucks."
Yes.
I did not learn that. I don't know what that means.
He put out, he was trending on Twitter today. He put out a video. Ooh, first strike death touch. We are fucked if we don't sack a creature here. We're fucked a lot. Wow. That turn was so insane for them. Do they just win now? I'll talk to you about that in a moment, Amy. Sorry.
I'll get us water.
Thank you. I desperately need it. I appreciate that. Go like that. Go to 13. Or, sorry, go from 13 to 2. Take 11. The ring tempts them. Congratulations, I guess. They get another counter on Nazgul. Oh, they have no mana left. Do we win? We don't win because we drew a land. And we don't... They conceded anyway. I guess because if we swung out, they lost. Good. Okay. We win.
Yay. Even if it doesn't make sense, yay.
No, it made perfect sense. I'm just bad sometimes, and I just don't count it up. Like, I'm like, oh, well, they have a flying blocker, but I'm going to attack with both flyers. But they had only one blocker, and they were fully tapped out, so we just attack with everything. They block the biggest, which is here, which is the 4/4 flyer. They take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go to -4.
Thank you, bold God.
Thank you, Amy, for this water.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
Jana says, #concede.
Yep, Jan is on top of it today. She knows.
Erica says, basically he abandoned his daughter and her mother after she was born. And when they tried to reconnect, he cut them off because his daughter is gay.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, and like one of the other things that I read, I read this online, so take it for what it is, because I read it on the internet and I do not have a source for it officially, but they were saying that like his daughter and her wife have been having like financial troubles, despite the fact that he's like a very rich movie star and the fact
he doesn't give a shit because
yes, and the reason that it came up today is because he filmed a video with his daughter reacting to scenes of him acting and being emotional while watching those scenes, but it wasn't his actual daughter because he disowned her. So he paid that actress to sit there with him and pretend it was his daughter and react to these scenes. And people who know the story are like, that one,
fuck?
That's not your daughter, and two, here's what's actually going on with you and your daughter, so maybe this is like a little bit tone deaf, dude.
So why would he even do that video in the first place? What the fuck?
Because for people that don't know, it's a very touching video, I suppose.
Oh. Wow. Okay. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Jana says, yo, F that man then. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
I've lost so much respect for him. That's insane. What a piece. Marcus says.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and... Oh, it was a draw because it took too long to start. Thanks, Amanda. Anyway, and thank you, I guess, Pie Overlord. I know. I don't know if you saw their name. But...
Thank you, Pie Overlord. I did not see their name.
Yeah. I'll finish Marcus's phrase. Marcus saying, what a piece of shit. But, of course, YouTube would not have allowed him to say it, so I'll say it for you, buddy. I got you. Arena. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, Arena begins slow. ASAP Randy. Okay.
I feel like we've played them before.
The name sounds somewhat familiar to me as well, yes. This is interesting. If we keep this hand, which I'm inclined to, I feel like we're going to get up to level 4 of the ring before a creature gets to hold it. Because we only have a 5-drop creature in hand right now. Sure. We'll play that.
Jana says, bruh, who can edit him out the Rush Hour movies? Crying laughing face. He gots to go. I mean, you could just not watch Rush Hour.
What? How dare you? You have to watch Rush Hour. Those movies are great.
No.
I liked Rush Hour a lot when I was younger, when they first came out.
Erica says, screw Jackie Chan. We stan Michelle Yao. Yo.
I believe it's Yo.
Okay.
People can... Oh, Orcish Bowmasters! Damn it, I should have kept Reprieve in hand. Okay, well, it's fine.
Reprieve is hilarious. Marcus says.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a good card.
And then he says, Heart Michelle Yo.
Yeah. Do you remember who she is? She's the lead from Everything Everywhere All at Once. You did remember that, sorry. I didn't give you a chance to answer before I just mansplained it to you. I apologize. Deck. Seriously, though. Come on, man. Okay.
Yeah, I usually don't remember actors' names, but that's one I'm somewhat familiar with at the point right now because she's big at the moment. So
yeah, that's fair.
It stayed in the forefront of my mind what her name was.
Mm-hmm.
Erica says, I actually didn't know she was a Bond girl either.
Oh, cool.
Marcus says she's a lead in Crouching Hairline, Hidden Bald Spot.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wow.
And Jana says, me. Crying laughing face. I remember faces. LMAO.
In response to you not really remembering actors' names. Yeah, I'll see... Oh, my God. I hate so much when I'm watching like a movie or a TV show and I see somebody and I'm like, who are you? How do I know you? Why? What were you in? Your hair was different. Like, it bothers me so much.
I just don't give a damn.
What am I missing with this creature?
If I don't remember, it's gone. Oh, well.
All right, let's see what they've got. They've obviously got something to be able to attack this way. Golem's Bite. You got it.
Marcus says, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. My name is funnier.
Let's play this 4-5. Okay.
Jana says 15 out of 10, highly recommend. And Erica says, yeah, she was in Tomorrow Never Dies and was basically the only part of that movie to get good reviews.
Nice.
Yes, well, it's a Bond movie, so I don't like Bond's movies.
I don't know that I've ever seen a Bond movie all the way through.
Me neither.
I've definitely seen bits and pieces, like, randomly.
Yeah, and I hated it enough to never actually watch one fully.
They put Golem's Bite back on top. They care about it that much, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's another way to amass orcs, right? So, now they're attacking with a 5-5 and a 2-1 and a 1-1. Block the 2-1, amass orcs 1 for them. We go to 1, by the way.
Yikes.
Yeah, we've played 2 spells this game, 3. One of them got countered, so... Hey, Landreval. Well... This sucks. We have to play a blocker, otherwise we lose. So I'll do it. I guess. And basically we'll block the 1-1 with Amass Orcs 1. Creature tokens have Death Touch. You got it. That's fine. 7/7 Death Touch. Single black mana for Golem's Bite is fine. Pass to attackers. Swing with just the 7/7. That's good. I like that. Go on.
Jana says, girls same, crying laughing face. I've never even attempted to watch one, like, ever.
Yeah.
And Eric says, I know, I've seen Casino Royale.
That would probably be the only one I would care about because I enjoy, like, I mean, this is going to sound dumb, but like card games, like playing card games. So I would probably watch that movie for that reason and possibly that reason alone. All right, so before we go, once we've confirmed blockers, before we go to damage, I'm just going to sack Landreval and draw a card and make a food. More fireworks going off. Hopefully you can't hear it, but it's possible.
I liked Austin Powers because it made fun of Bond movies.
We die, because I forget how Orcish Bowmasters works.
Oh, shit.
It's fine.
Thank you, ASAP Randy.
Yep. My mistake, I guess.
Erica says, I enjoy Austin Powers a lot.
Same. Same.
Marcus says, Idris Elba playing Bond is the only reason I'd see one.
That would be badass. I cannot deny that.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
They didn't cast him, though.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But that's why he's saying that there was a lot of discussion of like people wanting him to play Bond.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, because that would be cool.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. I will keep this hand. It's actually got some low drops in it. Surprise, surprise. You alright over there?
Nothing's happening.
Okay. I don't believe you, but I'll allow it.
It hurts.
I figured. I figured.
Gianna says, oh my fucking god, I almost forgot. Two crying laughing faces. I made a deck with Mirim over the weekend. I played one match where I dealt 8647 damage to the opponent. What?
That's awesome.
That's not real.
That's not real.
What the fuck?
That's awesome.
Gianna, what?
Very cool.
She says, I would be front and center to see my husband, oh my god, love Idris with my whole being. Crying laughing face.
Very nice.
And Erica says, I want to see a female Bond played by Fiona Shaw.
Ooh, okay.
And Marcus says, no, most of the fandom's heads would explode.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And then Jana says, okay, now that could be something.
Draw, then discard. We got 4 land already. I guess I'll just discard the land. Why not? Okay. Yeah, of course. Silly me. All right, well, let's see if they pay the 2 life. That is not how hexproof works. That's not how hexproof works. Hexproof is not protection, which is why they started using hexproof instead of protection. If they had given Arwen Pro Black, the knife wound would have fallen off.
Yeah.
So. Which I think is what they were going for there, maybe? I'm not going to block 2 damage. You got it. I'm at 16. The ring tempts me and tempts...
Erica says, I've reached the part of my life where I want to see middle-aged older women being badass in everything.
Sure. Sure. Why not? 5 mana means we could do both of these. I don't think I want to. I think I want to do combat, swing with this 3-2, and see what happens. Arwen doesn't block.
Marcus says, imagine the outrage over Black Aragorn times 1,000,000.
Yep. Yeah, because magic is so small in the world compared to a Bond movie that even people who don't watch Bond movies, if they're racist fucks, would be the ones to have a problem with it, for sure.
I mean, I don't really care what racist fucks have a problem with, personally, but...
Again, major news does because it's something to talk about.
Yes, well...
And so...
that really just means that they need to figure their shit out, but
I mean, if it gets them enough views and clicks and etc., obviously they don't. Right? That's the point, unfortunately. Let's go with the farmer. That's not going to help, is it? Yeah, it will. Yeah. Okay.
Marcus says, no kidding, Erica. Bring back pro tags like Ripley and Sarah Connor.
Mm.
Not specifically them, but characters like them.
Yep.
Jay Anna says, I got Miram. Can you pronounce that for me?
I believe it's Miram.
Okay. On the play field and attacked it with Helm of the Host.
Oh, okay.
For a few rounds, then dropped dragons left and right, and the amount of creatures on the board, oh my god. Crying laughing face.
Okay, so that's a perfectly fair card. They get 2 creatures out of it. That's also fine. The ring tempts them. They can draw and discard now when they attack. Obviously, that thing's going to attack because there would be no reason not to. They scry 1 and then draw a card and discard a card. Keep it on top, so draw it. And then discard... Okay, the scry creature. Pass to blockers. I definitely block just to help our life total a little bit here. Good. I guess speaking of helping my life total, let's sack this food. Gain 3, go to 14. The ring can tempt me on the East Farthing Farmer. I will pay the 2 life now that we gained 3. We get the Eagles and a land. I actually don't think it's Eagles this turn, interestingly enough. I think it's this 4/5. Yeah. We'll keep up the patented Geek for All hand land and pass.
Marcus says, and films studios try not to alienate their prime demographic before a future film release.
Yep.
Oh. Whatever. I think that just speaks to how shitty their demographic is then.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you do it. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to prove anything by doing that, right?
I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying maybe the movies don't need to get made then.
I agree with you, but there's no way that people who stand to make millions of dollars agree with you.
Yeah, well. There's no way that people who stand to make millions of dollars ever agree with anything I say.
Fair. Take my turn. The ring can tempt me on this 4/5, I guess. I will not draw a card. Or will I? They're at 21. I hate this creature tonight. I hate it. It's so annoying. All right, give me a card. Good. That's a very good one.
Erica says, then let's go all in and have Viola Davis play Bond.
Hell yeah.
Jana says, I would love if Viola played. I adore her so much. Oh my god.
Right.
And Marcus says, I agree, Amy, they're dumb, but capitalism and all that.
Exactly. Unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
yes.
capitalism can suck my tata.
Just the one?
Yep, just one of them. They don't even get both. Fuck them.
Do I block here? This is so annoying. No blocks. I think what I have to do... Yep. I think what I have to do is... Yeah, I'll let it, this one. Keep it. Decline to pay the 2. Draw another land. It's annoying but fine here. Play a land. Maybe they think I'm flooding out. Go to combat. attack with this 3/2. Jesus, so much land. Get out of here. Incredible. That's a great trade. End the turn. Pass to attackers. Stupid 2/4 attacks again, but now can finally die, hopefully. If they top decked the thing that will save their creature, I'm going to flip my lid. But I guess technically they get like 3 looks at it, but pass to blockers, block here, go to damage, before damage, flash in the Soldier of the Grey Host, give this +2 power, and finally get your stupid 1/3 off the goddamn field. The ring tempts me. This one? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card. It's Landroval. Very nice. Elrond, you got it. You scry. Lots of scrying. Put on the bottom. Good. Good sign.
Erica says, speaking of Viola Davis, she's an EGOT winner, and all her wins for it were for performances, none were for producing, which is a massive flex.
Okay. I'm at 6, and they're at 21.
And Jayana says, is she the goat?
So I think with the cards in my hand here, I think I attack like that. Of course, it's another land. Fuck off. Whoops, wrong one. Take 4, and then lose 3, because they didn't block the Ring Bearer. Good. I'm going to play the land. I think that makes sense. Maybe I didn't have to, actually, but it's fine. We have 2 blockers. They have 2 attackers. They attack with nothing. We take our turn. The ring tempts us again. We can keep that same creature. They're at 14. Swing with everybody. Both of their creatures die if they block, right? Because 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So they would be dead. They could block 5 and not die and still have a blocker. Or attacker, I mean. I'm going to pay the 2. Nice draw. God, there's everything's so expensive. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Everything gets +1/+1 first strike again. This time we're swinging in with everybody. Let's go. Good. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Let's go. They have to block with at least 1 creature. They block with both. The Death Touch does nothing. Unless they have something here. Okay, but the ability still goes off. Your Elrond is still dead. I've wiped your board.
Nice.
Yep. So I don't have a Ring Bearer, but at the beginning of my turn I do, and they conceded.
Wow. Thank you, Gungwar.
Oh my god.
I want to see their sleeves.
Yeah, they're cool.
Whoa, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, I like it a lot. This game was nuts. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
All right. Erica says, I think I'm realizing I just need to write the kind of stories I want to see.
That's fair.
Makes sense.
Unfortunate, but fair.
Marcus says, the Amanda Waller casting was perfect. I wouldn't imagine anyone else playing her even before that. Shame the Unalive Squad?
You can't type suicide on YouTube.
Oh.
So the Suicide Squad movie?
Are bad.
Yeah. This hand is so rough. It's so rough. Is our curve actually that high? It didn't feel like it was when we made the deck. That's better. That's like a lot better.
Erica says I'm entering my older women spy fiction era.
I thought you read that already. Different one? Okay.
Jana says, yes, older women spy fiction era for the win. Hashtag concede.
Yes. Again, Jana on top of it every time. I appreciate it.
Joe is unstoppable tonight. Let's go.
Thank you. It's very kind. I appreciate that. Let's go to combat. Swing for 2. 18. Play this. Get 2 more creatures.
She says, but the tree.
Yeah, I know. I had to get rid of the flower. It was the only card I could have played. It's not good without creatures. 4 mana. Play this. Go to combat. Swing with everybody. Wow, they're at 13. Play the Errand Rider of Gondor. Draw a card. I think I put Orcish Medicine on the bottom. Yeah, Reprieve stays. Reprieve is good. Right? What does this card do? I don't even know. I haven't really been paying attention. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. You got it. Grishnash? Grishnak. Okay. You got it. Okay. They did a lot that turn, huh? Take 2. You got it. I sure am at 16. Let's play this land. Let's play this.
Marcus says, for reference, Amanda Waller is a major character in DC Comics. She's DC's Nick Fury, but evil.
Yeah, which is really cool. Damn it. Who holds my ring? The Kerbane, I suppose? And just swing like this? I don't even know if that makes sense. We'll find out, though.
Maybe it holds it in its beak.
That was not why I was concerned, but yes.
Yeah, it's hard to keep a ring on a feather, you know?
Play a big spell. Just like a ton of mana. 3? Works. Goodbye. Get back into your hand. I'd like to draw a card, please. If they have a land in hand, that'll be hilarious. Ooh, Call of the Ring. Very nice. 2 1/1s. I take 2, and you have 2 1/1s. You got it.
Oh, maybe you put it on the talon and it's like a toe ring.
Or you put it on all of the talons, like if they close their talons and then go like that. Hey, Gianna, look what we drew.
Then it's an anklet.
Combat. Swing out. What do you got? Double block and take 7 while you're at 10. That's a bold choice. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. That's great. The ring can tempt me onto the flyer again, and then I'll play Call of the Ring.
She says tree. And then a tree emoji.
Yep, we still drew it. It heard how much you loved it, and so it came back to visit. All right, it's 3-13, and they have a 1/1 on the field. 1 blue, 2 blue, 4 Limbus Bread. Okay, they scry 1, draw a card.
I feel like that's a Dr. Seuss book. 1 blue, 2 blue, 4 Limbus Bread. It's a weird Dr. Seuss book, but I feel like it's real. Somehow.
Oh, okay. 2 damage to me. Limbus Bread happens. Improvised club. Oh, but they don't gain the life from it. Now they do from the other one. That's interesting. You're still... Oh, okay. Now you're at 6, right? Because you gained the 3. Okay. Draw, then discard. You got it. The ring tempts me. Oh, I win. No, I don't win. I definitely pay the 2 life, though. Draw a card. It's a land. Draw a card. It's not a land. Combat. Swing 3. Draw, then discard. Get rid of the planes. They go to 3. Play a 4/5.
Nice.
Which is a 5/6 thanks to flowering the white tree.
Hell yeah. Janice says, "Oh my fucking god, am I Ren now? Oh god, just call me the tree summoner."
There you go. Ren inserts herself into the white tree and carries it around from plane to plane with her. All right, so Ward 1, they got to pay the 1. They do. Okay, we take 1 if they attack here. They do attack here. They have the 3 mana to allow for amassing orcs. This is tough. This is very tough. This is a close game. Close game, people.
Erica says, "Son of a beach, the tree came back."
The very next day. I genuinely cannot pay this 2 life. Fuck.
Wow.
No. No. Okay, I can't block anyway. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's great. Oh, I forgot about the draw and discard. That's insane. I had to attack. I can't block this 1/1, and they have to block me. So, that's fine. Now I have to play this. It now has less than 0 power, so it can't do any more damage to us. They could pay the 2 life, but I can't see them doing it. Nope, good. Okay. If they have 3 instants and sorceries that they can all play, they have 2 cards in hand. They have another one of those? Wow. Okay. Ring tempts me. I do not pay the 2 life. I draw a card. I go to combat, do the exact same thing as before. Draw, then discard. It's not a land, thank God. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Go like that. Good. That dies. Holy crap. Oh my God. That was a very good draw, by the way. This is a great card for us. Amass Orcs 1,000,000. You got it. Congrats. You did it. You got a 1/3 and a 3/2. The ring tempts me. I will not pay the 2 life. Oh my God, deck. Can I not draw a land? Is that like an option at all? Here, let's see. I drew not a land. Okay. Combat. Swing for 6. Draw, then discard. Not a land. Beautiful. Go to blocks. Single blocker. It dies. Good. Play the land for the turn. End the turn. Okay, come on, baby. +1/+0 and menace until end of turn. Okay, so what I want here is for them to go all in on this stupid thing if they are going to think that they can kill me here because it has menace and I can't block. But I can because I have a Soldier of the Grey Host. Oh. Shit. Okay. That's... Are we dead? We're dead.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, we're dead.
That was a really good fight, though.
That's the end of the sealed, too. That's our 3rd game. Our 3rd loss, I should say. That fucking sucks. Pay your 1, please. Thank you. I take 2 because it's an instant. I take 1 because it's an instant. That really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't even if I flash this in, I can't block it. It has menace. So we lose.
Thank you, Dargo.
Fuck. I guess. Fuck, that sucks. Okay. Time to draft. We got 40 minutes left. We don't come close to getting our entry fee back either. Even though we got 4 wins. Okay. We went 4-3. I thought the deck was good, but... Okay. Let's go draft.
Janice says, Erica, the amount of cool points you just gained, what the fuck? With 2 crying laughing faces. And then Erica says, "Thanks, Jana. Usually when I make puns, I feel like an asshole."
Which you would think was a way to get around the YouTube censorship filter, but no, continuing the tree puns. So keep going. I want to hear them all.
Jana says, 4 crying laughing faces. "Puns make my serotonin go brrr." Okay.
Amazing.
And Erica says, "I think it's time to branch out from these tree puns." And then Jana says, "We can't just leave them alone."
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Pippin is very good. And I mean, it's Azorius, and I'm here, and Marcus is here. So, how could we not take Pippin? Do you remember what he does?
Scottie Pippen
Yes, Scottie Pippen. White blue for a 2/2
plays basketball.
Yup. White blue for a 2/2 Vigilance Ward 1. You can tap him to give another creature you control protection from the card type of your choice until end of turn.
Jana says, "As long as it ain't red," 2 vomit faces. Whatever, Jana. We'll take every red card except for Chandra and Jaya. We'll leave those behind.
I mean, if Chandra and Jaya are in this set, I'd be very confused, but otherwise I get your point. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be Pippin, right? Like, how could it not be Pippin? He's very good. your
My
jingly
earrings
ears.
jingling.
Okay. Oh, I mean, sure, I would follow it up with another white-blue card.
Sure.
Gwaihir. I've
great
heard this
one.
card's good. Gwaihir the Windlord, 4/4 for 6 with flying and vigilance. Other birds you control have vigilance. Yes, please.
Ugh, speaking of birds, we have another nest.
Oh, really? I thought I heard some chirping today, but I thought it was out here on this side.
Nope.
Okay.
Super annoying.
We are drafting with Gary, Marlo Brando, Malchik, the Pleb Doctor, Lex Lavender, Fran X Ta, and Blue Dream. Okay.
I would pronounce that Franks.
That makes sense. Frank's Ta?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Just because you
That's
get
how
it.
I would do it.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. There we go. Hey, look, a red card. I will take out of this pack the East Farthing Farmer, I suppose. What does this do again? I don't like this card, do I? Scry 1, draw a card. Costs 1 less for each legendary you control, but it's 5 mana? No thanks. East Farthing Farmer it is.
I like how you're good at pronouncing magic cards and I'm good at pronouncing random people's usernames.
It's a skill that I don't as much have, and we need that combination apparently.
Yeah.
So it works. Okay.
Jana says, "I'll gladly pick them up, crying laughing face in my mountain rover."
Amazing.
Erica says, "I would love an
Alternate universe.
alternate universe where Jaya met Galadriel and basically got mad and said, okay, who let these people get out without getting all wrinkly? But I have to look like a raisin."
Right? So get old without
Yeah.
having to. But yes. Yeah. I this is actually a tough choice. I think Hobbit's Sting is a very good card. I don't think Legolas is worth splashing for, and we'd have to start taking the splash cards. But I think Rivendell's a fine card. It's basically an island that enters tapped unless you control a legendary, but you can pay 1 and a blue, tap it, and scry 2, only if you have a legendary. So
Okay.
I think I'd take that over Hobbit's Sting. Maybe I'm wrong for that. But that's what I'm sticking with. We'll see if I'm right. Bill Fernie. 2/1. Whenever he becomes blocked, we can make a treasure or give them one of our horses and make 3 treasure. Seems dumb.
What is Bree that he is swindling it?
Bree is a location, so he is a swindler within Bree.
Ah. Got it. So he's not swindling it.
Correct.
Maybe he's swindling all of the people of Bree.
Correct. That's why the horse thing is happening. Basically, remember Bill the Pony?
Yeah.
He gave them Bill the Pony. He gave the Fellowship, or at least the Hobbits, Bill the Pony.
So he's nice.
No, he's a swindler.
Well, Bill the Pony seems great. So it doesn't sound like he's a swindler to me.
Okay, good. Our curve is fine, right? We'll take this one drop. I could take this Elf Pilot, but I think Esquire the King is better, if I'm honest. I am tired, man. Why am I so tired today? I mean, I know why you're tired. You had a hell of a day. I sat here.
I also woke up at 5:30 for no reason.
That's true.
And then couldn't go back to sleep until after the alarm was supposed to have gone off.
Yep. Okay. Hithlane Knots, I suppose. Tap a creature, scry 1, draw a card for 2 mana at instant speed. I like it. Nimble Hobbit, I'm not in love with. It's fine, I suppose. It's a lot of mana to tap one of their things. And we don't really have a food deck going here, so Hithlane Knots it is. Jayanna, look. It's a tree folk.
Yeah. Looking cute and awesome.
Quick Beam, Upstart Ent. I'm going to take Bewitching Leechcraft, but I'll keep looking at Quick Beam for the ladies who like the tree folk.
Yes.
It cares about tree folk. It's a tree folk, a legendary lord. Whenever it or another tree folk enters, up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 and trample until end of turn.
Erica, that tree folk was kind of wrinkly.
8 cards. We could take another Bewitching Leechcraft. We could take Bill Fernie, and then Bill the Pony. I think I'll take another Bewitching Leechcraft. I just don't think Bill's good. In constructed, sure, but not for limited.
Well, I love him so. And always will.
The Pony or the Swindler?
Either one.
Either one.
They're both Bill.
Because they're both Bill. Bill. Barrow Blade, +1/+1. Quick creature. Whenever it becomes blocked or becomes blocked by a creature, that creature loses all abilities until end of turn. Nope, it's Willowwind. Okay. Good.
Yeah, that picture really creeps me out.
The picture of Willowwind?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't like it at all.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Erica says, Bill the Pony has been quite good for me.
Oh, I'm not going to deny Bill the Pony is a great card. I'm just saying in the story.
And adorable.
Yes, it's very cute. It's little Sebastian.
Yes.
Bye, little Sebastian. Oh, cool. All right, on color, rare or mythic?
Janice says tree folk.
Minas Tirith. I guess that counts. We can get both of the legendary lands in our colors.
Cool.
Draw a card, only if you've attacked with 2 or more creatures this turn. Sure, why not? Both of these came back later. Maybe we'll see the soldier, maybe we won't, but I'll take Minas Tirith. Tomorrow, being the 4th of July, I guess to those who celebrate, happy Independence Day tomorrow. Oh, Samwise. Hell yeah. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that happily. To be fair, other cards that I would take out of here for our deck, Took Reaper is fine, not better than Samwise, and Second Breakfast is fine, not better than Samwise. So, Samwise it is.
I mean, to me, a second breakfast is the best.
We're hobbits at heart over here. That's all we're.
My feet do look similar.
That's just patently untrue. Yes, it is. Another Bill Fernie. But there's an Errand Rider of Gondor, and we know that card's good. I've heard drawing cards is like pretty okay in Magic.
I don't buy it.
That's funny. Look at this art.
It's a hole. It's a big fat hole.
You're a big fat hole.
Well, fuck you too.
That's fair. Totally fair. Ooh. I think no one's in blue. I'm just throwing that out there. This is a good card.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Remember how much you hated it when I kicked our asses.
Oh, yeah. I despise playing against it, for sure. It's awful to play against. But we're getting hooked up in these colors. I don't need this envelope. Put that away.
But you could put all your cards in it.
Ooh. Well.
Jana says, I'm late, LMAO. I didn't realize the YouTube was paused.
Oh, no.
Crying laughing face. Erica says, my mom felt bad about my pizza, so she got me a chocolate malt. Crying face in the
Aw,
heart.
that's awesome.
Yeah. And Marcus says, drawing cards is my favorite thing to do in Magic. I have Reliquary Tower in more decks than I don't.
Nice.
We need early stuff to tap for Scotty.
For Scottie Pippen, yeah.
He doesn't know.
God.
Erica says, oh my god, Amy, haha, your feet look like hobbit feet. That's so weird. You should show me so I can know how weird it is.
Yep, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, just so that I can know and not for any other reason at all. There are so many Legolases going around. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Trust me. People aren't getting off on my feet. They're just not.
I have nothing to say.
Jana says, y'all are hilarious. Two crying laughing faces. And Marcus says, bolo for birds.
What does that mean? Be on the lookout for what kind of birds? Take this Took Reaper, I guess.
Second breakfast.
Maybe later, Amy.
I'd rather have second dinner anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Erica says, Jana, I'm not funny. I'm just down bad.
What?
You're just down bad? I don't understand that. Jana says, tweet, tweet, beaches.
Oh, good point, Marcus. Yeah, I hear you. All right, on color. Rare or mythic? Much further away. Okay.
Boo.
It's fine.
Jana says, two crying laughing faces. You and I both, girl. And Marcus, well, you just read what Marcus said, but...
Yeah. No, and he's right. Gwai here cares about birds. It's good on its own, but you're right. It makes our other birds better. So I will definitely be on the lookout. Plus, flying is important, so...
And there's a lot you gotta do to make birds good.
And I'm not picking this because it is a bird on the art. It's because none of these other things really jump out at me. Oh, God, excuse me.
The bird's not jumping either, Joe. It's flying towards you.
Thanks, Amy.
God.
Oh, my God. So many Bill Fernies. But Erica's here. We have Eowyn.
Yeah. Fucking sick.
It's a very good card.
Erica says down bad just means thirsty.
Oh, right. I'm down bad. Gotcha.
Jana says, Boyds. Get the Boyds. Tomata. Thing.
Amazing. You cannot pass is not what I want. I'll take another Errand Rider of Gondor. There's also a Protector of Gondor, but 3-drops are good here. So we'll do that.
Marcus says, I'm going to build the bird HB deck right now.
Okay.
I don't know what the HB is.
Heroic Brawl? Historic Brawl.
Yeah.
Historic Brawl. Gandalf the Grey was in this pack, by the way. We're passing him, but still.
Oh, Gandalf.
Eagles. Those are birds. There's Gift of Strands.
I get it.
And Rise of the Witch King. So, shout outs to Loading Ready Run for telling this story. Gift of Strands is because Galadriel offered to the Fellowship when they were going off on their mission that they could basically get, like, ask for gifts from her.
Okay.
And Gimli asked for a lock of her hair.
Okay.
Just because of how, I guess, prominent she was, despite the fact that dwarves classically hate elves, right? Just in general. But because she was so prolific, he asked for a lock of her hair. Oh, shit, a second Gwaihir.
Because he was in love with her?
No, I mean, she just was an elegant, beautiful woman.
I mean, that's what that means.
And she gave him 3 locks of her hair instead.
I guess she loved him back.
Now, this is a bird that I am purposefully not taking because removal, but otherwise, yes, this would be a very good card to take.
It's pooping.
Hey, look, another bird? What do you mean? Or not another bird, I mean another Hobbit Sting. Gandalf's Sanction. Somebody's going to have a sick red-blue deck. The bird was pooping?
Yeah.
They tend to do that right as they take off. That's kind of their thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Another Bewitching Leechcraft? Does that make sense? I mean, it's better than Nimrod over here.
Rude.
It's literally Nimrodal Watcher, so it's just Nimrod. That's what I call it.
Yeah. I guess that's fair.
Thanks. Hey, look, it's Bill again. Still Bill. Draw a card whenever you scry. You can no. We'll take the Westfold Rider.
Jay Anna says, "Oh, 2 crying laughing faces. Definitely not thirsty. Crying laughing face. The thirst is quite quenched over here." And Erica says, "Wife, wife, 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 wife."
That was for Eowyn.
And Jana says, "I dead was looking into a birdie deck."
Nice.
A birdie deck?
Yeah, like to make a bird deck, like Marcus was talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like a deck, like outside your house.
No.
Like, I'm like, you like birds that much that you're making like instead of a bird house, you're making a whole deck.
Yep.
For the birds. So that would be legit. That'd be a lot. Erica says, "You can't fool me, Jana." Jana says, "What was that blue-white bird again?"
So to answer her question, I'm showing it now. Gwaihir the Windlord, you can't see, but it costs 6 mana. It's 4 white blue, so Azorius colors. For a 4/4 legendary bird noble with flying and vigilance, it costs 2 less to cast as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn, and other birds you control have vigilance.
If they can't see it, you have to throw it out.
If they can't see the mana cost of it? Is that what you're saying? Because if you really
we're in the way.
If you really want to be so particular about it, I could just go like this, and then they can see the mana cost on the right and the card on the left.
Or you could throw out all of them except for Pippin. Have him teach you basketball. It would be amazing. Jana says, or I'm sorry, Erica says, "All right, storm is over."
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Ours is not. Ours will persist through the coming weeks. It will pick a couple of days to stop, and that's really it.
If people have thoughts on cuts, as always, I'm open to hearing them, because here we are. Shire Sheriff specifically wants you to get rid of food, or it's a token, but still, I don't think we have any token makers besides the one East Farthing Farmer, which 2-card combos I'm not a fan of. So goodbye, Shire Sheriff. You're a good card, but not for us.
Are you gonna sing the song?
No.
Okay.
just to frustrate you, I'm not gonna sing the song.
It's okay. I'm singing it in my mind.
Good, and I hope everybody else is at home as well.
Jana says, I mean, if you had that much pressure, taking off sheet would come out too. That much pressure taking off shit would come out too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess. She says, thank you, Joe Hart.
You're welcome.
Shire card looks like Lord Farquaad. God, Shrek.
Yeah, the Shire Sheriff. Yeah, he finally succeeded.
Yeah, it's great.
He's so short.
Except that dude was much better looking.
Than Lord Farquaad.
I mean, yeah. Very low bar.
Right. I can cut the Nimble Hobbit because I don't care. Sorry, not sorry.
Nimrod.
Probably. It's not in the deck, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's right here. Cares about when we scry? See ya. We do have some scry, but not enough for me to care.
Erica says, try saying Shire Sheriff 5 times fast. You just start saying sh 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 sh. I'm good.
I was going to say, are you going to try it?
Nope. I already read that, so I'm good.
Maybe I get rid of one of the protectors. We still have 20 creatures and 8 non-creatures. Jesus.
This is a lot.
Yep. I only need 5 more cuts. One.
Maybe some of your humans, since didn't you like look at the humans before and then not take something that cared about humans because you didn't have enough of them?
That may have been a different deck, but also it was yeah, that was the sealed.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
It's fine. Yeah, we have a lot of humans in this deck, actually.
Well, maybe you cut them for being weak.
Wow.
Because they're only human.
Crap. What do I cut?
What are these things down here?
These cards down here?
Yeah.
There are non-creature spells. So, 2 Hobbit Stings, which are removal. 3 Bewitching Leechcraft, which is removal. This Hithlane Knots, which taps a thing, so it's pseudo-removal. Scry 1 and draw a card. And then Isolation at Orthanc, which puts something into their owner's library, into their library, second from the top.
Jana says, bruh, Farquaad had the Crimson Chin going. 2 crying, laughing faces. And then Erica says, just saying Shire Sheriff 5 times fast, you start saying sha 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 sha.
You read that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell? I guess I missed the thing before when I read that one. So then she says, Jana, you'll be happy to know I have a friend who has a massive crush on Lord Farquaad, and I tease her about it relentlessly. And she says, please keep up the relentless tease. Crying, laughing face. 'Cause she knew better. Amazing. Yeah, she should. She should know better.
That's that's hilarious.
Or maybe just talk to her, teach her that she deserves better.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Ugh. What do I cut at his deck? I need one more cut at least.
Lands.
No. No.
I'm kidding.
I know you are, and you better be. Fine. The East Farthing Farmer comes out. And that's the deck.
Poop bird.
What's the... No. We don't have that card. We didn't take it. What's our deck box, Amy? We have 2 green cards in Elven Farsight and Many Partings. And we have this artifact.
Many partings, please.
You got it. Same sleeves?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it. So yeah, anyway, I know I am off tomorrow. Anybody else get off for the 4th? Those of us here in the States?
I just blinked and then didn't want to open my eyes again.
Amy does have work tomorrow. Yo-Yo Joe 22.
Yeah.
22 is like my lucky number. It's the day of the month that I was born in. So
Oh my god.
they're talking to me.
It's a good thing that they have an avatar.
Why?
Because if you saw them, you'd disappear.
Because
It's just you from another timeline.
Yeah, I traveled through time and I decided to just make a stop and play some arena.
Of course.
That sounds like me.
You're trying to win in that timeline since you can't win in this one.
Somehow I knew it was coming and I still just let it happen. God damn it.
I liked that one. That was fun to say.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was fun
By the
to
way,
say.
everybody, check out our short from today if you didn't see it yet on this channel.
I didn't see it yet on
Yes,
this
you
channel. Oh, I did.
You didn't see it today because you were out, but you saw it prior to today.
Okay. Erica says, I'll get off if I play my cards right.
All right, I'm gonna play Sam for no value here because of the fact that they're playing pretty slowly. So I'm gonna get. I guess the ring tempts me. That's something.
Jana says, nope, but I'm finna catch.
Keep going.
I'm finna catch holiday pay.
Hell yeah, nothing wrong with
nice.
that. I appreciate that wholeheartedly.
And then she says, burn, Amy.
Yeah, she likes doing that to me. I actually, I have no issues with it whatsoever, so bring it on, Amy.
Yeah, okay.
All right, just build out this board and hope we don't walk into a board wipe. Ready, go.
It looks like I didn't walk into anything.
Well, we'll find out what they play this turn. They have 5 mana available, so they could be playing a Tree Folk deck. Nope, they played a black card. You got it. Okay.
Tell them to play Tree Folk.
I'll get right on that.
Tell them how wrong they were for not playing Tree Folk.
Do I just play this and give first strike to my 3/3? I think I do. And then swing with everything else. Sam can die here. Like, I truly don't care. I mean, he's cool and everything, but...
Erica says, Joe started winning and Amy went right to, this is not my beautiful house.
Yeah. That was the short from today. Oh, God. Yup. Like I said, I just love it. Like, it's so good. So good.
Jana says, playful banter between your loved one is a love language.
Exactly.
2 hearts.
Yep.
And then she says, right. emote to them in Morse code and make them play Tree Folk deck. Yes, we'll hypnotize them into playing it.
Yeah, all these clicks that I randomly do that I can't hear puffing like on the rug, but all of you can. So I apologize if it's annoying. Oh, a friendly rivalry that they're going to kill my 1/1 so that I don't have a ring bearer anymore. That's an interesting choice. I guess that's fine.
It's less annoying than...
Oh, for the flipping the cards or whatever?
Ugh, gets me.
In the game or when people like in real life do it?
And people in real life do it. Why would you do it in the game?
You can do it in the game. Hey, look! They searched for Sauron the Dark Lord. Too bad he's 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess they do have it, but it's in any combination of colors. Is that right? Wow. Okay, so they can play him next turn. Good for them.
Well,
Good for
sucks
them.
for us, though.
I guess. Take my turn. Drew Rivendell. Control 2 legendary creatures, in fact. 5 mana available. Remind me what Sauron does? Whenever an opponent casts a spell in Max Orcs 1, whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand to draw 4 cards. So, I think this would be a 4th creature. This has 6 toughness. So, if we go like this... and kill this 1/1... I don't know if that's the smartest move. Maybe we should have just killed the 3/3 and then the 1/1 can't doesn't have death touch anymore. But let's go to combat. Give this first strike again and then swing in.
So Erica says, Jayanna, what's our love language? And then Jayanna says, tree puns, Erica. Heart, you had me at cello. And then Erica says, that's pretty sappy, Jayanna.
Nice.
Heart.
Nice. Good stuff.
I hate myself.
They have the Mouth of Sauron as well as Sauron. But they're playing Sauron this turn with Wizard's Rockets, drawing a card in the process. You got it. The 3/3 obviously does not attack. They're at 8. I'm going to take my turn. Hobbit Sting again. It's not enough. Play this in Scry 2. They amass Orcs 1. It's got Death Touch because of the combo, which is super annoying. Do I need the land? I do need the land. Sure. No attacks. All their creatures have double strike right now. The ring tempts them. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand and draw 4 cards. They chose not to because they have 5 cards in hand, but still, it's pretty good. Inherited Envelope. The ring tempts them. They can discard their hand to draw 4 cards. They still choose not to. Mouth of Sauron. Target player mills 3. I mill 3. 1 instant or sorcery in my graveyard. Just Sauron. Oh, Sauron and Gothmog, or whatever the hell it's called, attacks. They draw, then discard. I will take 6 here. Block Sauron. Okay. I'm at 14. I drew a land, as we know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I forget to scry? Oh, no, I this scries, right? But I already knew what was there. Good, and I did it. So I'm going to play this. You amass Orcs 1 again. You got it. And then I will give the Protector of Gondor Vigilance. Swing with these two. They can double block the Protector if they want. What does this do for them? Nothing anymore. So I don't give a shit. I'll kill the Death Toucher.
Just discount Ashiok riding a horse.
And then on board, they're dead this turn. It just depends on what they have in their hand.
Fingers.
Nice. In their hand, not on their hand.
You don't know what they're holding.
Okay. You're right. I guess I don't. Okay, we win. Good game.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, future me, I suppose, since that's the story that we're going with here. I don't need anything but my flyers. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, but still, just to be safe, I'll block Sauron with Eowyn. Go to 8. Drew Greyhaven's Navigator, go to combat, swing for 6, and kill you in the air.
Awesome. Thank you, Yo-Yo Joe 22. Awesome.
I beat myself. It was me.
So I guess this timeline wins.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Next time.
I was gonna say all it means is that I've peaked. Apparently,
Oh, shit.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, it's because you're so loud on the audio.
Our levels are over there. I mean, I guess it's in the red. Sure. Yeah. That's why the mic is closer to you and further from me.
I know. Jayanna says, "Shrubs, would you believe I had your heart in my palm? Or would you rather branch out to different beaches?"
Amazing. Amazing. All right, so we have a mono white hand, but we actually could play literally every card in it. So, end on curve. Now we can't play
Nice.
Gwai here, but we'll live. Attack for 1. Good. They also have a plains. It's a cool one.
It's weird. Marcus says, Bant or Jeskai birds?
Ooh. I mean, I'm more partial to Jeskai myself, but that doesn't mean that's what you have to play. Combat, attack. I assume they don't block, but if they do, that's great. Good. And then I get to play Eowyn. Yes, I could have used her to give this first strike, but they would have made different decisions on blocks if they knew that Eowyn was coming, so.
Erica says, "All right, y'all, I hate to run, but there's an Anime Expo panel for the new Persona 3 remake happening at 9, and I gotta watch the stream of it.
Hell yeah.
Love you both forever."
Aw.
Love you forever.
Right? Thanks for coming by, Erica. As always, you're the best.
Yeah. Jayanna says Bant, and then she says, "Bye, Erica," with a heart and a sunflower.
Let's go to combat. I'm going to have her give herself first strike. And then I'm going to attack with her. For 2. And see what happens. Because basically... Okay, good. It went through. That actually makes me feel very good. Because, like, I could have used Esquire the King to kill Boromir if they had blocked with Boromir. But it would have meant that I wouldn't have been able to play anything else this turn, and I'd rather play this and, like, build out my board a little bit more. So. I mean, these are perfect blockers. This 3-3 trades with Boromir, and this 1-1 trades with this 3-1. So, like, it's just spectacular. I like it.
Erica, have fun with your Persona 3 remake stream.
Yeah, let us know all about it, because I'm definitely curious. Phial of Galadriel. What do you do again? Nothing that I care about? Oh, Flowering of the White Tree. Well, there you go, Jana. It's here.
Dang.
I still will double block here. That's not a concern for me at all. So, bring it on, I suppose. Look at their sleeves.
Yeah.
Cool, right? All right, so basically I can double block here, and they can either lose Boromir to give the Westfold Rider indestructible, or the Westfold Rider dies. Their choice. Westfold Rider. Perfect. I 2-for-1 myself a little, but it was a token. It was like half a card anyway, so not a problem. Combat. First strike to herself. Swing with both. Oh, shit. What's his ward? 1. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Greg is here saying, boom, I made it, and I am all out of bubblegum.
Do you get that joke?
Yes.
I love it. That's a good one, Greg. Shoutouts to Rowdy Roddy Piper. Do they take the bait? They don't take the bait. Works for me. End the turn. I could have drawn a card, but instead I can... Oh, I actually can't scry. Shit, I guess I should have drawn a card. Silly me. He's got Vigilance. You definitely attack with him. You got it. Take 5, go to 15.
Greg says, damn it. It didn't put the other line in.
Gotcha.
Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
There you go. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like the naughty words, Greg.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it much.
Nope. Take the turn. Drew an island. That's not nothing. Play Gwai here. Yeah. I guess attack first? No. Because Eowyn's dead now. So, or exiled, I mean. So let's just play this 4/4 out.
Jana says, half my stuff has been censored tonight. Yeah, that happens a lot, and it's super annoying, and I'm really sorry, but there's nothing we can do. We've tried.
Yeah,
so
I checked.
many
I
times.
checked like extensively recently, and it just does not work out. Hey, look, bite spell. Our Gwaihere's dead. This is gonna be tough to win. I won't lie to you.
Greg says, how is everybody tonight?
I think we're doing pretty well. I mean,
I'm extremely tired.
Amy had a rough day today. Just like I should say a long day today, basically. That's a lot worse, actually, now. Because at least this plus this could have killed Boromir, but now it can't. Take 6, go to 9.
Acres.
Yep, not great.
Well, at least they're at 11.
And if I keep drawing land, it's not going to get much better. Pass, I suppose. Can't attack, so I can't draw a card. I can scry at the end of their turn, so that's something. They're going to kill my creature here. You have removal. Nope, they have Frodo Baggins. Okay. The ring tempts them, and they're up to level 2, so they can draw and discard now. And thanks to Flowering of the White Tree, Frodo is a 3/4 instead of a 1/2.
That's
means,
pretty cool.
Yeah, and they should give the ring now to... Okay. Oh, I guess maybe next turn, or next time. Because basically, if Frodo has the ring, I have to block him, and I have a 3/3, and they have a 3/4. So, there's that, I guess. Pass to attackers. Draw and discard on their side. Oh, but the File of Galadriel allows them to draw 2 cards. That is the first time I've seen that card work in Limited.
Oh, nice.
Although they discarded Landreval, so I don't know how well it worked. I guess the other card is that much better, which is pretty bad for us. So, pass to blockers. No blocks, go to 3. Okay. Second main. They just literally top decked 2 of the same legendary creature.
Boo.
Cool. What the fuck? What the fuck?
He just had to. Greg
What
said.
the fuck?
Jana says tree.
Oh my god. There's what the fuck? Oh my god.
Good game, opponent. Well played.
I guess. Congrats. What the hell am I supposed to do there? They have a 5/5 flyer. I'm dead. Play this land and concede. Fucking.
Thank you, Ginkgo.
Well, that's going to be it for this week. It's 10:07. Amy's got work tomorrow. We're exhausted, so that's going to be the end of the stream, I think, right? We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not a problem at all.
At least I'm going to bed.
No, that's totally fine. I will join you. I'm off tomorrow, but I still have plenty of stuff to do, so we have a house to take care of.
Yay. It actually is, yay. But,
Yeah.
Greg says, are we getting better at this format?
I mean, right now we're 1-1 in draft. I think in draft I'm very bad. I have not looked up any of the information as to what the best color pair is, but apparently it is a solved format that many people know. But yeah, like so I don't know what that is. I guess at some point I'm probably going to have to go check, because if other people know and I don't, then that's a problem. But in sealed we did well. We went 4-3, although in sealed that still doesn't get you your entry fee back. So we are a net loss on the night so far. So
Yeah.
which is unfortunate, but that's life. We have more gems now because we paid in for more gems, because that's how this streaming thing works. We just keep putting money into it, hoping that we'll get better. But yeah, like I said, I can read some articles and listen to some podcasts and try, but I've got more important things to do with my time, to be completely honest. So, I've got videos to film. I've got a house to take care of. So I'll focus on that. And if I get dumpstered in this format, that's fine. I will definitely live. I'm having fun regardless. And that's kind of what matters. The cards are cool and interesting. So
Yeah. Greg says, we know what you mean, Joe. Don't worry. Wink, wink.
yeah, not for nothing. We both said we're exhausted. There ain't none of that happening tonight at all.
Yeah. Instead of winking, both my eyes were closing, and it's while I'm sitting here.
Amy mentioned before, she's like, I blinked for a long time and I didn't want to open my eyes again.
It would be funny if it wasn't true.
It still is pretty funny, because I think every human has definitely been there. Like, that's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Unless you are a very lucky person. Like,
I'm pretty lucky.
that's true. But you know what I mean. A very fortunate person.
Yeah. LOL.
Yeah.
He says.
So, speaking of which, since that is going to be the end of our stream, Amy, we had some really awesome people here with us tonight.
Yes,
So
we did.
you have a bit of work to do.
Greg.
Aw.
Yeah, lucky to have Joe.
Well, that's very kind.
That is factual.
We are both lucky in that, I promise, in having each other.
We are all lucky to know Joe.
Stop it. It's so nice.
It's adorable.
I appreciate it, of course. Thank you.
We love you too, Greg. Greg, thank you for being here. You're awesome.
Thanks for making it. We
Yeah.
always appreciate it.
Anna, thank you for being here and saying tree so many times.
And marking all the hashtag concedes. It's definitely appreciated and noticed, I promise.
Erica, thank you for being here and being awesome. I hope that you're enjoying your anime expo.
Yeah. You're the best as always.
Marcus, thank you for being here and talking about birds. Birds suck.
Birds.
I'm gonna rip down that nest. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm not gonna judge you.
Vladdy was here saying he doesn't lie, but it's a lie that he doesn't lie. Thanks for being here. Who else? Oh, Dave Man came at the beginning
Correct.
for the lurk.
That's right.
and the awesome.
Yes, which we always appreciate. And in fact, speaking of lurkers, if you were lurking but didn't pop into chat to let us know, we appreciate you too. We just didn't see you, which is why you didn't get that little shout out from us here at the end. And I say us, it was mostly Amy. And so thank you, Amy, for that.
I know these are leaves, but it looks like he's wearing a really funny, like a really fuzzy sweater.
Yeah. Or like a hoodie, like it flops behind him. Sure.
Or like a duster, if you will.
Sure. Yeah, I think this is, I assume this is supposed to be Treebeard because Merry and Pippin are on his shoulders. And Treebeard is the one who walked with them. Yeah.
I didn't see them.
Yeah. And it just, the ents are very slow. So Treebeard had a slow, agonizing walk. And that's why that card Long List of the Ents is a thing. Because Treebeard just talks forever and talks very slowly and stuff. So yeah.
Amazing. All right. Greg says, I love going south. It feels like it's downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back next Monday with more of this draft.
Yes.
By the way.
He says, good old Treebeard.
Yeah. I love Treebeard so much. In the movies, I remember I recently watched the movies and I listened to, I was commenting on this, I think during the early access, but I listened to his voice and I was like, that dude sounds ridiculously familiar. And then I looked it up and he's just Gimli. Gimli voiced Treebeard as well. And it was did you think we wouldn't hear it? He really didn't change his voice that much. He just
They just wanted that voice for everything.
He just said his words longer. That's literally all he did. To go from Gimli to Treebeard, he just spoke longer. It was so weird. Anyway, so yeah,
Let's speak shorter.
Yeah, we'll be back next Monday for more Magic Monday, for more MTG Arena. But if you are here for more than just Magic the Gathering, we are also here on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern to continue our playthrough of God of War from 2018. We would love to have you. That game has been sick.
Yes.
And so, like I said, we'll be back this Friday for more of that. But otherwise, next Monday for more Magic Monday and more MTG Arena and more of this particular draft and then more drafts and sealeds and whatever. So, between now and the next time that we see you,
he says, more Joe and Amy time. Boom. Fireworks.
Oh, you can hear that. Yeah, we got fireworks outside. We're going to try to go to bed anyway. But yes, as Greg says...
Happy 4th, everyone.
Happy 4th to all who celebrate. And thank you, Greg. Absolutely. Have a great night to each and every one of you. Like I said, between now and the next time that we see you, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. You're going to do your...
Yep.
That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Night, Greg.